everyone, my name is Glossy and welcome to episode 7 of the Path to the Well series. The Path to the Well is a series where we hear life stories of people who found hope and strength to overcome the challenges that they face in life. And it is our hope that their stories inspires and encourages you to make a difference in your life too. So last week, we've learned about overcoming our fears. And today, we'll be hearing from Alex, a self-taught musician who is now a music producer, about how he overcame the difficulties in his life by holding on to hope. So here's Alex to share with us today.
Hi, my name is Alex Martin and this is my story. My family and I, we lived like nomads all around Cheras and Kuala Lumpur. My dad was an ex-convict and because of that it was difficult for him to find jobs. He ended up doing odd jobs to put food on the table, but the income wasn't consistent. We often got kicked out from our place and got chased away from the landlords because we just couldn't finance the rent. Late 2000, my dad went missing for 3 days. We didn't know what to do, we didn't know what happened to him, but then we made a police report for a missing person. Police came back to us saying that your father is not missing, but he's been held captive in another lockup. So we bailed him out. At that time, I made the decision to quit school to support my parents by going to work to support them financially. So the following year, I got myself into working in a construction company. I learned how to mix concrete, lay tiles, do a bit of plumbing, electrical work, painting, then got myself into hotel work, and everything was going against what I dreamt of in my own life because I had a personal ambition to be a pilot, but that didn't work. But everything that was going on in my life at that time turned out to be good now. And one thing that really helped me to go through life was I met Jesus when I was 10 years old, and I know life didn't get better after meeting Jesus, but it got easier to go through these challenges. I also discovered that I had musical talents. I'm very thankful for the two brothers who really taught me how to play the bass guitar in church, and that lesson of learning how to play the bass has got me interested in music, and I have self-taught myself to play the drums, the keyboard, and other instruments. And I am now a music producer in New Song Music Asia. So I want to show you an illustration. I have in my hands a paper plane made out of recycled paper. It does look like the Concorde, the British and French commercial jet plane that flew sonic speeds. So on this end you can see it has a printed copy. This paper used to be part of a book that was printed, and this represents the circumstance that you had no control over your life. Life just happened. You happen to go through the motion. And this part, the handwritten notes, represents the decision that you decided to take in your life, and you ended up in the circumstance that you don't want to be in. But when you surrender your life to God, God can take whatever you are, whatever mess that you have been, and turn into something beautiful. Just like as this plane soar higher and fly, people will be wondering, how can this person with such background, with no education, with the lack of understanding in music and with proper lessons, how can he become a music producer? That can only be done by God. So I want to encourage you guys, if you have lost hope in your life, if you have lost the vision for your future, have faith. There is still hope. God has given you a future. I hope this story inspires you and encourages you to go further than me. God bless.
Thank you, Alex, for that heartfelt sharing and for the interesting illustration that you gave. I hope that his story encourages you to not lose hope and vision for your future. And have you ever thought about how your life story can be an encouragement to others too? Do take some time to reflect on how far you've come in overcoming the challenges that you have faced in life. And remind yourself that there's always a hope and a future for you. Do join us back here next week as we continue on with the Path to the Well series. See you and have a great week ahead. Bye!